Okay, today is February the 16th, 2016. We're watching the Northeast Pacific Water Vapor Loop again, and we see that we've got a low pressure system here spinning and moving towards the west coast. We have a rain forecast for Wednesday, tomorrow, and we see that there's been some weakening in the high pressure that's been installed here for around the last 8 to 10 days. So we'll take a look at that. The pressure has weakened, and this is could be in preparation for a rain event that they're going to allow to occur. This front to move in. We've got this thing here that's supposed to drop in, and so that's what we're waiting for. So the pressure has dropped slightly. Meantime, we've got a jet stream that's been split in half. We've got high pressure right here, and that has split the jet stream a little bit here. And the general flow is right into Oregon and Washington. Let's take a look at some of these other maps. We have an area of low pressure down here still. This was spinning fairly vigorously yesterday, but what we see today is that the northeast corner of this is being blown out, and that is probably done with a microwave transmitter right here. If you go back to the big map, we can see a blast pattern right here. And we'll take a closer look at this here in a sec. Here's the jet stream map. We can see that it's split. They've got a transmitter here that is applying heat. If we go back to the big map, let's go back to the big map here. We can see that right here we've got some clockwise rotation occurring, and I think we had some counterclockwise rotation right here, but what we've got now is clockwise rotation. That's going to re-steer this jet stream, keep it to the north. Now if we go back to the jet stream, we can see what's happening. Jet stream is mainly the same as it was in the last couple of days, except for this split here, but it's mainly running right into the northwest. Alright, let's take a look now at the East Pacific Water Vapor Loop. And we can really see what's going on here with this area of low pressure. This would have spun up into a large a low pressure system, but they've been keeping heat on the west side of this, and we can see that there's no longer any obvious circulation. Right up here would be the area that is trying to spin, but they've got so much heat on that one area that the rotation is being stopped. So what we do see though is a blast pattern right here and a hole opening up, and that is done probably with coherent microwave, very powerful RF energy, and that is heating this area and blowing the entire side out of that. We can see the circular hole generated there. Let's quickly take another look at this in the visible light mode. You can see what's happening right here, right there. And there is a small arc right there that it goes flying out to the northeast, a pressure wave right there. Right here. It's a circular wave that is moving out from the origination point. Okay, so let's go back again and look at this. We can see that blast pattern right here. So they are trying to weaken this system and prevent that from moving north, which would deliver rain into the southwest. Okay, here is the surface analysis map. We can see this is a gale. It's been marked as a gale, 996 millibar. This is moving due east, and this is what is supposed to deliver some rain on Wednesday, but we still have an area of high pressure, although it has weakened. This is 1021 millibar. Yesterday and the day before we had very strong high pressure up in the, I think it was around 1,035 millibar range, and we can see that this is weakened quite a bit. There's not as much high pressure, so they are going to apparently allow some of this to move in. We'll have to just keep an eye on this, and of course there's a high pressure separating these next systems. Okay, let's take a look here at the, okay, we did see that already. This here is the sea level pressure map, and again we can see the pressure is weakened. The high, the core of that high is sitting over the four corner states right here. We have some low pressure indicated down here, and we've got this front that's going to move through possibly. We'll keep an eye on that. Here's the 500 millibar. We see at this level we have high pressure. We've got this ridge. There's high pressure still dominating right here in this area, and we've got that low pressure down here, which should be moving north, but they've got this all blockaded. And then we have this trough of low pressure that's supposed to move in. All right, here's the 300 millibar. We see that low down here, upper level. We have some indication of low pressure here. And so we'll just have to keep an eye on things and see what happens for tomorrow. Now, yesterday we had a lot of, yesterday morning and the night, Sunday night we had very strong winds. That was because there was a trough moving right, it was positioned right over the California coastline. That was bringing a lot of very odd weather that looked like rain out in the desert, as you may have seen from that video I put up on Sunday. Now there is more wind forecast, so we will keep an eye on all this, and we will do another update here maybe today. But this is pretty good evidence of what's going on almost all year round, especially in the spring and summer months because of the hurricanes. They target these with microwave, and they just, you can see the what the heat does. It completely evaporates, superheats the area that they're targeting. And we have a blast pattern, and we see a hole open up. Okay, so that's the that's pretty much the summary for today, and we'll do another one later. That's it.